set to go here. They're ready. And they're racing off to an okay beginning, with the Africa House beginning a little bit slowly along with Barbaresco. Main Defender drawn a little bit deep, is very quick in the early stages and goes right up there with Royal Edition along the inside. They're the early leaders with Gimme Another Chance also right there. Then came Prince of Green. Champagne Cocktail is on the rail, racing in fifth and about 3 lengths off the leader. Behind that, Hot to Ruby. Wider out is Wise Act. Then Barbaresco racing 6 lengths off the leader, and the Africa House is the trailer with 900 metres left to go. It's left up to Gimme Another Chance to lead them into the home straight for the Betway Got the Green Light Stakes. Gimme Another Chance, a length and a half leader. Main Defenders racing in second. Royal Edition, the orange sleeves and cap, is racing back in third. Then Prince of Green and Wise Act. Towards the inside of them, Champagne Cocktail is 5 lengths off the leader. Barbaresco follows them through. Then Hot to Ruby and the Africa House as they come down inside the final 500 metres. Gimme Another Chance is now pressed strongly by Main Defender, who's about to shoot to the front. Here comes Main Defender to strike the front. Gimme Another Chance is second. Barbaresco down the inside. Champagne Cocktail still 6 to go. Then came Hot to Ruby. It's Main Defender with 150 left to go. Barbaresco's on the far inside. Main Defender has this race at his mercy, and it's all Main Defender. He's put 2 lengths between himself and the opposition, and Main Defender will beat home Barbaresco a length and a quarter at the end. Hot to Ruby finished a distant third. Then the Africa House, Gimme Another Chance and Champagne Cocktail. Prince of Green further back to Royal Edition and Wise Act. Further back was Prince of Green and Champagne Cocktail. Patently obvious that it was too short for her, and she'll have to come back and fight another day. But the victory is for Main Defender. Unfortunately, we didn't see the rematch with Sandringham Summit that would have happened had the race have taken place last Sunday. Main Defender switches to the inside. Well done to Johnny Habib, who's the first guy I saw on the course today. It's amazing how that omen always comes to pass with Jerome, Kevin and Mark Nassif. Main Defender came through, hit the front very strongly. But what a run from the runner-up Barbaresco. Lots to smile about. Well, yet another smashing win by Main Defender. It was really, really great to watch. Great to call as well. And we're going to speak to the winning rider, Kelvin Habib. He's now made it 7 runs, 6 wins and a second. A great record. Tony Peter, congratulations go to him. They had to wait a bit, had to wait 6 days. We lost Tony. What levels of stress accounted for the last, or what went into the last week or so. But what about on your side? After the new draws came out on Tuesday, I could see calling the race, you had mixed feelings because you thought you must be up there, but then you didn't really want to lead, did you?
Yeah, look, I mean, I was just going to let him dictate to me out the gates, and he flew the gates and I went forward. A couple of the guys also pressed forward, and at one stage it didn't look like it was going to work out for us, and luckily I ended up coming a little bit back, got one off, and the moment I got one off, that's what just makes us all such a good horse. He just spat the bit out, relaxed for me, and came to the straight, and he just started doing pace work. And you know, when I asked him, he gave me a beautiful kick. I thought it was a win full of merit to the race the way he did up the turffontein hill. It's not easy, and you know, as you say, the whole waiting 6 days, but I was able to gallop him, and gave me huge confidence. So I always came into this race, you know, very confident, and just had to believe in the horse, and he would tell me where to go. So I just want to thank Tony and his whole team. I'm truly blessed. You know, this season's been great for me. And, you know, to be aboard a horse like this is what racing is about. It's what you wake up every day for, to find a horse like this and to be able to ride a horse like this. To all the owners, you can see what it means to them. Thank you so much. There's so many of them, but, you know, they all love him as much as I do. And I'm just so glad I could bring him home for them. It was an emotional win, and I'm just so happy they came through. And just to Uncle Paul, to everyone, I'm just speechless. And just so happy he got us home.
Well, it's the first time you've ridden him in a race, because you've ridden him at home, but you know, you've never ridden him in a race. And what was he like in a race as compared to home? Was he the same horse?
At home, you know, he can take a bit of a hold, and he wants to get on with it. But in a race, he's a true professional. And you know, if he had to over race today from where he was, he would have run nowhere. But he's just such a professional. He does what you ask him to do, and he's all heart. You know, he doesn't give up. And just very, very happy with this win. Thank you to everyone. All the praise has to go to God, and just thank you to my sponsors, Call.
Well done to you, Kelvin.
Thank you so much.
Okay, congratulations. We've got a winning trophy for you. Gabby Soma is the racing executive of 4 Racing. He's going to come over and hand over your memento. Well done to you. That's your memento for the Betway Got the Green Light Stakes. And we've got Tony Peter. Well, you didn't have any hair to lose in the 6 days, but it must have been fairly stressful because you prepared the horse for last Sunday. Top horse. What was the last week like?
Sure. everything that could go wrong went wrong. I'm taking no credit for this win. The horse is a good horse, he's a champion, and the good horses, you're allowed to make mistakes and they help you out. We had Summer put in, they help you no matter what mistake you make, they're there to correct it. And yeah, the horse got to the track, to the race course today. He was missing a shoe, he lost it on the way. It was just whatever could go wrong this week went wrong, but he's a good horse and he helped us out, and God's been with us and we've been asking for help, and I really thank God for this one.
Well, it's a great achievement. He's been a wonderful horse ever since you got him. I like the way he turned it on. Obviously, we're unaware of what went on behind the scenes, but you're basically telling me that the length and a quarter win flatters probably the rest of the field, does it?
Yeah, I had him spot on last week. This week we had no tracks. It was a river down here, so he's just, I don't know how he won, but he won. It's just a big thanks to Kelvin. He puts in the hard work, he puts in the hard miles. He rides in Durban, he's here the next morning at 4 o'clock. He's just, he's a real workhorse, and our stable's blessed to have him. Big thanks to the owners, they love this horse. They always here when he runs, and they really enjoy the wins. Big thank you to them. And to his groom Lungalani, well done to him. We've been under pressure this week, and he's stuck with us all the way. And then to the breeders, Jagessa Stud, well done to them.
Well, Tony, congratulations. Pick up your trophy from Gabby Soma. It's another feature race win for Main Defender. The public came out to see this race last Sunday. They didn't get to see the rematch with Sandringham Summit. I'm sure that'll come down, but I've got to congratulate the winning owners. So let's call in Johnny Habib and Bronson and Mark and Frankie and Anthony. Everyone can come through. Andrew, come through. Everyone come through. You were the first man when I parked my car that I saw on the course. Now that sometimes is a huge omen. It ended up being the right way. Johnny, well done to you, because we go back to the beginning with this horse. You had him in Durban with Tini Prinsloo. It was your horse, and then of course you got in your other partners. Well, he's just gone from one strength to the next. I mean, I didn't know about the background story, but to find out that all this has gone on and he's still won makes you just more confident of what's to come.
Phenomenal, phenomenal. He's just a champ. What can I say? Very emotional. Thanks to Mark and my partners, Frankie behind the scenes here with us, my brother Gary, thanks to my nieces at home, shouting him home, my wife, and Tony and Peter. Phenomenal work behind the scenes, and a great ride from Kelvin.
Absolutely.
He's just a phenomenal horse. He's a champ. He brings everybody to the course. He's the people's horse.
Absolutely. He's just gone from strength to strength, and he's got lots more left in him.
Plenty. We haven't seen the best of him yet.
Okay, and Bronson, I mean, your family's also involved. Congratulations. Well done for getting involved. Mark, Jerome, and Kevin, everyone's involved. Congratulations to you guys, because you put the money down. I mean, this horse wasn't cheap. You bought into the horse, and he reaped the rewards for you.
That's it. Thank you, Nico. Also, thank you to John for letting us into this horse. He didn't have to let us in, and with open arms, he said, boys, join us. Let's have fun together. He was weighted to win. He was the right horse on paper, but we know horse racing, they're not run on paper. They got to bring it to the track. He had his setbacks. Just well done to him. It was all Main Defender today. Well done to Kevin in Cape Town, and Jerome and Jaden. Well done to my dad that's with me today. And this win is for my granny, Salma. Get better soon. And just thank you to Kelvin. Thank you to Tony and Paul. We're behind you, boys, and we're with you. Thank you.
Mark, just one quick final word from yourself. I know that you guys love your horse racing. Bring in Johnny over here. Yeah, John, come back in. Johnny.
I just want to say, Kevin, well done, boy. Well done, champ. We brought him home. This is for you, Kevin, my partner in Cape Town.
Okay.
And Jerome.
Now, you guys are known to be horse racing lovers. You've been in the game many, many years, and it must be great to have a horse like this. And again, Johnny's let you into it, and you're just celebrating together.
Yeah, Nico, it's taken 40 years to get a proper horse. We've been in the game since the early 80s, so we've been owning horses for almost 40 years. We've never had one like this. Truly is really exciting.
Well, it was exciting to call him home for you guys, and well done with that win.
Yeah, and the nice part about it, the future season is now upon us. We've got some choices to make and which route we'll be taking, but this horse is all heart, and we're confident wherever we put him, he'll be in front.
Somewhere in my mind, I'm thinking the words Durban in July, but we'll talk about that later. Johnny, come and pick up the prize. Gabby Soma's going to come in. Let's have a look and see. Well done. This is the winning trophy to Johnny Abbott. Frankie Zaki's come in. All the guys in. Andrew, come in. Everyone, congratulations. This is the victory of Main Defender, who's won for the Tony Peters stable. Lots more wins in the tank. Congratulations to you. Now, where's the winning groom, Jomo? Jomo, where's the whistle, Jomo? Jomo, where's the whistle? I didn't hear you blowing your whistle.
I blew it by the 200.
You blew it at the 200?
Yes.
Okay. Give it let the people hear it. All right, that's the win of Main Defender. Congratulations. What do you want to say?
I'd just like to say thanks God to win a race. You know, we've been battling to work. Was no work, but that horse, I must be honest with you, is a very, 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 very honest animal. He got a heart. It's not to say he got a heart. And he's a small horse. If you can see him by the heart, you can't even think that can run like that. But that 1200, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can't touch it. And then I just want to say thanks for my stable, my team, and then all Peter's families. They are good people. They're looking after us nicely. That's why we carry on.
Who's your groom here that is the groom of Main Defender? What's his name?
Lunga.
Lunga. Come and have a chat to us, Lunga. I like your cap. Obviously, they made these caps specially for Main Defender. Well done to you.
Thanks for Mr. Tony Peter and the well done team. I'm very happy today. You got a winning big race. Thanks.
Okay, here's your trophy. Gabby Soma with the trophy, the winning trophy for the winning groom of Main Defender. And also pick up the relevant checks too that come with that from Betway. Thanks very much. That's the presentation of the Betway Got the Green Light Stakes. It's been won well by Main Defender with a great run in second from Barbaresco.